Hey everyone, it's Randy from Octane Athletics, and today we are going to be taking a closer look at the Feedback Sports Pro Elite Workstand. Feedback Sports is based out of Boulder, Colorado, and they make a variety of workstands ranging in price from about $130 retail all the way up to about $285 retail, but they can normally be found a little bit cheaper on Amazon. So anyway, sit back, relax, and let's take a closer look at the Feedback Sports Pro Elite Workstand. So Feedback Sports has 6 different kinds of workstands. The Pro Elite stand, is the only one that comes with actually the Pro Elite commercial clamp head. And what you can see here is the actual rubberized clamping surface, so it's not going to mar up your frame. You have the fine adjustment over here. And on top of here is probably the coolest part of the clamp, and it's the quick release. So what you can do is when you have your bike in here, or when you're taking it out or putting it in, you can really just kind of put the frame right there and just kind of push this side in, and then you kind of clamp it loosely, and then you can slowly clamp it in a little bit more tightly. And vice versa, when you're getting it out, you just hit this, holding your frame, hit that, and then you can pull your bike out very quickly. So the Pro Elite head actually rotates 365 degrees. So if you do have your bike in here and you need to take a look at the bottom bracket, or you're routing cables underneath the bracket, you can rotate it like that. Over here is what's going to actually kind of control how quickly it rotates, and it's also used to collapse the head for storage. So you just kind of put it like that, spin it down, the head falls down. This is all metal too, so this is all good stuff. The stand is actually made from metal, so from aluminum, so it's not super heavy, but it's still very strong. And then you just kind of tighten it down like that, and that's how it stores. So anyway, that's the clamp, and we'll take a closer look at the stand itself. So the stand itself is supported by 3 legs, and they go out equally down there at the bottom, and they have a quick release clamp right here. So if you want to collapse the stand, you open that up, and you actually pick this up and it will slide. And I'll show you how to do that, but we'll show you the second clamp right here, which is going to control basically the height of the stand. I'm doing this all one-handed too. So if you open this up, you see that it slides all the way down, and it actually slides fairly far up. So I am 6 foot tall, and this is taller than me. So this actually extends all the way up. Why you would want it that high, I don't know, but it's good to have the option there. So anyway, that is the stand. So this is how we're going to collapse the stand. So if you close or open this clamp right here, I'm going to do this one-handed. Stick your foot or your hand down there, and you just slide it up like that. And that's what it looks like when it's all folded up. Again, this thing is all metal. The only plastic parts are right here on top of the legs, and then literally the top cap right here. So almost all metal on this guy. So this is how it comes. It's all assembled, so you don't have to assemble it or anything. Which is nice. You just open up the box and put it in. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to get a bike in and out of the stand. And I'm going to do this from this vantage point because I actually tried to film it holding the camera or the iPad and actually putting the bike up in the stand. It didn't work out very well. Anyway, that's my Orbea Ordu OME frame. E stands for Evolution. Got the tri-rig stem, Torhans bento, the area, profile design area, alloy, bars, which are awesome and a great deal. And got the Di2 junction box actually inside the bento, so it's very clean up front. Anyway, let's take a look at this. So what are my overall impressions of the Feedback Sports Pro Elite work stand? I really like it. I use it all the time. I've been using it for about 2 years now, and I think it is well worth the extra money. The one thing you want to be careful of, though, with a carbon frame is when you are clamping it in, this thing is not going to stop. So if you really torque on this, you can end up crushing your top tube or cracking it or whatever. So what I like about this quick release and quick close clamp is you can very lightly get it closed, get the bike in the position that you want it, and then just torque it down just a little bit just to kind of snug it up. Another thing is that we haven't looked at is the actual rotating 360 degrees. So you literally can just rotate it like this, you know, depending upon how tight you have that clamp. So you can rotate it around. So we're actually hitting it right now, so we can't rotate it any further. But that's a cool feature too, especially if you're doing a front brake or something like that. So this thing is very versatile. It's very portable. It's very clean. It's well built, made out of metal. The company's out of Colorado. They make some really good stuff, in my opinion, from what I can tell. They make a trainer. They make some storage, and obviously they make the stands. So all in all, I would highly recommend the Feedback Sports Pro Elite stand. If you're gonna spend over $100 on a stand, I'd recommend just saving a little more and buying this thing, because you're gonna have 3 legs. It's gonna be more stable, it's going to be more portable, and it's gonna be a lot more convenient for you if you use the Pro Elite clamp. And you're going to save time. So all in all, great buy. I would do it again 100 times. So go out and get yourself a Pro Elite stand if you got the money for it. We're going to put a link, Amazon link down there, so you can actually pick one up if you want one. And you're going to pay a little bit less than retail. Retail's $285 or $265 without the bag, $285 with the bag. So anyway, go get yourself a Feedback Sports Pro Elite stand and listen to us on octane-athletics.com, or go to Twitter. We're at Octane USA. I am at Randy Messman on the tweet box. Anyway, see you later.